Right, here we go. Disney Afternoon Collection, let's go. I think I'm going to start with DuckTales, just since we recently did the remastered version. So it would be nice to like sort of compare the two, since that's kind of fresh in memory. I might check another game or two as well. I don't really have a specific plan for this, but I do want to check it out. Digital Eclipse. I've heard that name before. I think Digital Eclipse did Legacy Collection 1 actually. Don't know about Legacy Collection 2. Right, one sec. Just making sure the audio levels and stuff are working okay. I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. Right, here we go. You're playing Superstar Saga on your Game Boy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like a really good game. I'm waiting for the 3DS remake of it before I play it. Like, I played it before, like years ago, but would love to revisit that game when the 3DS remake hits in October, I believe. So for people who don't know, the Disney Afternoon was this block of cartoons in the 90s where it was like Disney characters had like their own shows. So there was one for Baloo and the Jungle Book characters, which was Tailspin. Then there was DuckTales, which is of course based off of the original comics. Like that was like the biggest thing. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale, and I think that's it. There's maybe like one more that I can't think of. I don't think the UK had the Disney Afternoon block, but we did have those cartoons. Like, those cartoons did make it to UK TV. They were just like in their own Saturday morning thing. So let me just check the options real quick to make sure everything is good. So yeah, there's DuckTales 2 as well, which we're going to have to check out. I don't know why it started on that one, like it highlighted it. So we've got DuckTales, we've got Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin. Yeah, there's the other one, Darkwing Duck. That's like the spin-off to DuckTales, which is also pretty damn good. DuckTales 2, and then Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2. So it's just 6 NES games in one package. But we're going to start with this one. There's a boss rush mode as well. So I've never actually played the NES version. I've seen it, like, in action, but I've never actually played it myself. What is it with Capcom NES games and having a hard mode called difficult? Like, why not just call it hard? Easy, normal, hard. Like in Mega Man 2, it's like either normal or difficult. Like, not normal, hard. So, one of the differences with the remaster is there's no intro stage, so you just get dropped into the stage selection right away. And I guess I'm just going to go the same order I did with that, so we'll just do the Amazon. Hang on a second. Right, okay, so controls are slightly different. You have to hold both B and down to do the pogo, whereas in the other one you can just press like B button without down. So I'm guessing they changed that, like, they obviously changed it so it wouldn't be as cumbersome, like you don't have to hold both. So, yeah. Don't know if there's like an option to fix that, like if you can get rid of the down command so you can just hold the B button, because that works much better. So yeah, so far it seems quite accurate to the remake seems quite accurate in terms of the level layout, because this all looks familiar. And there's a big gem. call cartoons fairy tales. Huh, okay then. That's weird. Right, I'm just making sure I get used to that before I actually go and do that. Yeah. Oh! Fuck, I didn't think he was going to die that quick a second time. Oh well. So yeah, one of the things that the remaster does, like, because it's based off an NES game that can be beaten relatively quickly, one of the things they did to sort of lengthen the game as well as adding dialogue is make sure you have to collect gold coins in this level. Like, you have to collect, I think, like 8 gold coin things, like Amazon gold coins. And then after that you can get into like the next part of the level. In this one, they don't have that. What does LB do? Actually, hang on a sec, I can't see that myself. But I'm looking at the layout. Oh, it's rewinds, right, okay. Don't think I'll be using that. See, what you're seeing, I'm seeing as well, like the logo's covering that. Because I'm looking at the layout that way, I can see the chat at the same time. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this game uses the Mega Man engine. Like, I heard one of these games used it. I think it might be Darkwing Duck, actually. Although I'm pretty sure I heard that DuckTales used like a modified version of it, but it was less Mega Man-ish. But it did run off the engine. Crap. Yeah, I keep forgetting the fact that I've got only 3 hits. Like, by the end of Remastered I had like 7 hit points. So I'm going to be a bit more careful. I'm guessing easy mode is 4 hit points and then difficult is 2 hit points. I'm guessing that's like the main difference. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. Oh yeah, I haven't been up here yet. Well, you don't have to keep holding down, you just have to press down and B to initiate the pogo stick. And then after that you can just hold the B button. So that's not too bad. Still a bit annoying you have to press 1 extra button to do that. I can see why the remaster didn't do that. Like, imagine in Shovel Knight if you had to press down and B at the same time to actually start using your shovel after your jump. Like, that would get annoying real fast. So you're not waiting for the 3DS remake of it, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions? Oh hey, Launchpad. I'm a pilot. So, oh, there was no way I could have avoided that, at least as far as I could tell. Right, speedrun. Not really. Yep. I was looking at the chat there. Like, I think you can climb up and down the small rope on the plane itself, but it didn't look like there was a lot of room for error there. Like, for clearing that bee. Like, the bee was right in my path. Yeah. I guess we'll consider that the practice run then. I was having a look at the chat at the same time, so... So wait, if you lose all your lives, you go all the way back to the start? Is that how it works? Well, maybe I do need to use Rewind for this, like if I want to beat this tonight. I don't know if I'll check DuckTales 2 tonight, I think I might do that in a later session. But I'll check some of the other games. I'm not going to do what I did with Legacy Collection and do like one game per stream. Because I think some of the games are simpler than others, like Chippendale Rescue Rangers isn't that long of a game. I'm gonna go pick up that extra life real quick. There we go. See, I mentioned this in another stream like last week, but I found out that the next episode of DuckTales isn't until like late September. For some reason, the pilot episodes for the new reboot was like a month and a half before the next episode, which kind of bugs me because it's like kind of leaving you hanging for a bit. But I guess I can wait that long, like knowing that it's going to be a good show after watching the pilot. I just hope they don't do what fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon does, and it's like 4 episodes a month, and then nothing for another month. Like, that really pisses me off when they do that. Yep. I don't know how to dismount. Okay, I think it's down and jump. That fucking bee just shat a gem. Whoa! Sorry, but that fucking slowdown and combined with me being unable to react to that. In fact, you know what? I'm not gonna take that. Like, I ran as fast as I possibly could and I still got killed by that. There we go. I guess you need to use the pogo stilts the pogo walking stick, I guess, to actually get past that. Like, so I tried walking and it didn't work. I'm guessing this is the checkpoint, so that's fine. I'm gonna try to use the rewind sparingly. You wanna lift back to Duckburg, Mr. McD? No. Oh, there's a secret up here. So who here has actually watched the pilot to the DuckTales reboot, and what did they think of it? Like, I thought it was fantastic. Like, in an age where rebooted cartoons are getting worse and worse, cough, Powerpuff Girls cough, I think it's good to see that we're finally getting a good show based off of a good property from way back. Nope. Yeah, Nostalgia Critic did a... oh shit, I didn't think it was going to bounce back. Nostalgia Critic did like a review of DuckTales, like the first 5 episodes, I think. Because the first 5 episodes like a 5-part story arc. He did the same with the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, didn't he? Like, with the first 5 episodes were like one continuing narrative. Oh, you talking about the reboot? Did they review the reboot? I'm gonna have to check that out. Like, so he reviewed the old cartoon way back. I'm trying to find a good time to get over this. There we go. Wow, there's a lot of sprite flickering. Shit. Yeah, at least that's the checkpoint. Okay then. Already got hit twice. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna mulligan that one. Again, I'm gonna use this sparingly, but at the same time, I wasn't happy with it. I keep doing that too soon. There we go. Of course, the remaster makes it a little bit easier. Like, you can tell how shit I really am at games when you watch me play this. Like, I'd like to think I'm decent at Mega Man, but I'm terrible at anything else that's not Super Mario. You watched a clip of it? I would say go watch it on YouTube, because Disney actually post it on their Disney XD channel, but I think it blocks access to people outside the US, which is kinda dumb. But I'm sure there's other means to watch it as well. Like, I went to another website where I could watch it, and it's pretty good. Pay $300,000 to pass through here. Wait, how much money do I have? Okay. Nice. Guess I don't need to pay money then. Admittedly, I still don't know who is Huey, Dewey, and Louie, like based off of their colours. To be honest, I think a lot of people don't. Use your kind to defeat the treasure keepers. Nice. So the ground shake disables your ability to do that. Shit. Right, I reckon I can get there without getting hit. Ah! Well, never mind that then. Oh, come on. Wait a minute, how was that different? You saw me do this the last time. I jumped and I didn't fucking lose speed there. That time I did. So I'm not accepting that. Like, if I got through it the first time and the second time was different, I'm not accepting that. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to scum this a bit. There. Maybe you hit that rock? Maybe? I don't know. That's a nice gem to start with. So in this version you don't have like 3 pieces of paper to pick up, I don't think. Help, Huey's been kidnapped, save him please! Fucking, what's her name, Webby? The one nobody liked in the original cartoon. Although she's actually pretty cool in the reboot, like I like the new Webby. Oh, there he is. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Get what? This house is an illusion. This house has an illusion wall. I think I know what that is. I love how they do the exact same thing here as well. Like, they just like unravel and then fall away. Ah. You saw the stage select and 2 of Scrooge's nephews wore green shirts. Huh, I didn't notice that. Gonna have to have a look again. Oh, there's the extra HP. Don't know where this takes me. Is this the main cart section? Yep. I don't know if I pressed that at the right time there, but that fell really quickly. Oh wait, there's something over here. I'll go for the right one. I think this is the boss room over here. Yeah, this seems to be the boss room. I've got to say, the sprites look pretty damn good, like, for representing the cartoon characters. Like, because you can tell that's Magica. Also, you can also tell that I'm shit at this. Ah, yeah. The extra HP is not going to mean jack shit, because I'm going to probably get a game over anyway. I could probably do a full playthrough of this, but it's going to take a few tries. I'll see if I can at least beat this boss, and then I'll check another game. Like, is there a cheat to, like, is there like a continue cheat or something? Because I think if you get a game over, you go back to the title screen. It's one of those kind of games. There we go. Didn't think she was going to drop that fast. I thought she was going to go to the other side. So, is there a continue code? I think I much prefer this mode, like full, where it just stretches the picture out more. There is a border, but there's not like multiple borders like Legacy Collection 2, which is kind of sucky. Of course you can do this as well, but I know people don't like that. And there's like scan lines and shit, but I prefer none of that. There is save stating though, like you can save state if you wanted to. There we go. The ultimate form of save scumming. Or rewind scumming. So yeah, given how short of a game it is, I guess there's no continue code. It's one of those things where if you get a game over, you go all the way back. But it is a short game, like I said, so it's not that big a deal. It's not like Mega Man, where you get all the way to Wily Castle and it takes much longer to get that far. So it doesn't send you all the way back as long as you just keep going. Well, let's save that, and I'm going to check Chippendale Rescue Rangers, I guess. Like, I've played that before, but only a little bit. I know it's a 2-player co-op game as well, but I don't have someone with me, so I'll just check that out solo. There is a boss rush mode as well, which is kind of neat. So I'm guessing, yeah, these are ordered by release year. When I first started the game though, it highlighted this one, which is not the first in the list, so I don't know why it did that to begin with. But we'll check out Chippendale Rescue Rangers real quick. I'll be doing Miitopia very soon, so don't worry about that. So I didn't see this show as much as DuckTales, but I do remember liking this show. Give me a quick second, just gonna take a drink before we continue. So yeah, all of these NES Disney Capcom games, I was going to say are made by Capcom, but I just said that there at the start of the sentence. So I'll rephrase, all the Disney NES games are made by Capcom, or most of them are. Like, all the ones in this collection are. There's a small cheat in DuckTales where if you press select, when you have 3 million or more, you pretty much E-tank your health. Oh, that's kinda cool. Healing oneself through pure avarice. Yeah, that sounds about right. So Dale is the... I'm guessing Dale is the one on the right, because I kinda like him better. Like the dopey one. Okay gang, we have a new assignment. Our cute little neighbour, Mandy, has lost her kitten. I say this is a job for the Rescue Rangers. So yeah, let me see if I can remember the name of these characters. Like, you've got Chip and Dale, obviously. I don't remember the name of the little fly on the far left. Or the big guy. I know the big guy's, like, shtick was he always loved cheese. He gets into a trance every time he hears or sees cheese. Like, hears the word or sees it. And I think the girl mouse is Gadget, if I recall, because she invents shit. Actually, the big guy, wasn't his name a pun on cheese? Like, it was some sort of name for cheese, it was like a certain kind. I don't actually remember what his name was though, but I'm pretty sure it was a pun on cheese, because he liked it that much. Yeah, Gadget. I'll go on ahead, Chip, and scatter some things of mine that might help while we search the city. Good idea, Gadget. That's the spirit Dale. You and I can start on the trail. Monty? Is there a cheese named Monty? Monty, why don't you and Zipper track down one of those strange mechanical dogs we've been seeing in the park lately? Mechanical dogs? Piece of cake, Chip. We'll get right on it. You can depend on us. I don't remember what his accent was or voice. So this is meant to be like a co-op game, but you can also play it solo as well. Like, it's better with 2 people, but I don't have a second person. Like, if I can't beat this solo, I might have to play it with DJ at some point. Like, that would be fun. Ah, fuck. And I'm dead already. Not doing very good, am I? But I have played this a little bit before, so I'm kind of familiar with it. Oh yeah, you can hide in boxes. Didn't mean to land on that. Wanted to get those items back there. Checking if there's anything under these boxes. So I'm pretty sure the robot dogs were also something from the cartoon as well. Like they were, I think there was like an inventor that created them. Oh right, the apple reduces your jumping height. Right, that's why I'm not jumping as high. Like when you're holding something heavy, you can see like little sweat marks that indicates you can't jump as high. But the box doesn't give you that limitation because it's smaller. It's small, SMOL, small. So I'll throw that. Can I pick these up from here? How the fuck do you pick up boxes below you? Oh, see you later. Shit. Capcom made a lot of great NES games. Like, it wasn't just Mega Man. Like, you've got these Disney games. There was also this game called Little Nemo the Dream Master. I don't know how many people are aware of that game. I think it was based off of I think it was a licensed movie game. Like, it was based off of an animated movie from the 80s, which I've never seen, but I heard wasn't that good anyway. But the game is fantastic. Like, it's a game I actually grew up with. Like, I had Little Nemo the Dream Master growing up, and it's a pretty damn good platformer. Like, maybe I think I might have actually streamed it at some point, like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. I wouldn't mind checking it out again. It's difficult though. Like most Capcom NES games, it is a difficult game, but it is fun. But it had a really cool gimmick where you would have candy and you would feed it to animals, and then you would make them go to sleep. And then while they're sleeping, you can ride them, so that you can get like different power-ups and abilities depending on which animal you take. So just think of Super Mario World where you're riding Yoshi just to get the power to eat things. It's basically kind of like that. Did an enemy just jump up and disappear? I thought I saw an enemy jump off the top of the screen and then just not come back. I'm guessing this is... Oh, okay, I thought it was the boss coming up there, but it's not. So this is one of those games where you can't take... Like, you can't just rush through it, you need to take your time, see what's coming up, and then react accordingly. Otherwise you can get your ass handed to you. But it's probably better with 2 people, so that you both can, like, manage, like, boxes and shit. How do I get up there? Also, the screen doesn't scroll back, so... Whatever I'm supposed to do, I've got to do it here. Oh, right, you can pick these up. Right, never mind. Actually, you know what? Let's take that with us. I don't know if they can be reusable if you hit an enemy with it. Oh, never mind. Like, if these don't disappear after hitting an enemy with them, then these are pretty good blocks. Ah. Yeah, there's the cheese. So yeah, this is a thing I remember with these bosses, like, you have to pick up the ball to hit the weak point. And that was a pretty easy boss. Only had 1 HP and I did that no problem. Get ready! I guess you only have some time to do that. Also, this was one of the villains, Fat Cat. It's like a billionaire cat, hence the name. I tricked you, Rescue Rangers. The kitten was just a clever trap to lure you here. I've already caught your precious gadgets. From now on, she's inventing things for me. You'll have to take her from my casino if you really want her back. Well, this is a pretty good song. I like this. Like most NES Capcom games, the music is just like top notch. Like it's always very memorable tunes. I'm gonna have to download the soundtrack to this actually, because this is a pretty good song. So I wonder what the sequel does, like if it's just more of the same, or do they actually add more mechanics on top of what's already here? Like, because this is good, but they could probably improve on it. Guess we'll find out when I check that game out, eventually. I like how the flying squirrels have like fucking ninja suits on. At least I think that's what they're going for there. And that's cute. It's funny when you think about how many games that Disney commissioned Capcom to make for them that were all licensed games based off of TV shows, and yet every one of them was just a quality game as far as I'm aware. Like there wasn't any bad ones. Guessing that recovers health. Yeah, I think the acorn just gives you health back. Also, that is me forgetting to turn that off again, so hang on a sec. There we go. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, the second level's shorter than the first one, by quite a margin. Remember how I said there was a night owl? There you go, I'm fighting myself. I am my own worst enemy. And I killed myself. So I guess you only get time to pick up like a few of these, and maybe there's a 1-up or something. Shit, I want to get one more there. Hi guys, don't worry, I'm okay so far. I rigged up this wireless phone when Fat Cat wasn't looking. And I sent a carrier pigeon with a map that shows how to find me. Listen carefully, you need to shut off some water pipes to get through. Zone B. Just jump on the tap. I don't know if anyone knows what a tap is, but it's another word for a faucet. Like, in the UK they call it a tap. But, every time I see, like, people referring to a tap in America, it's like a faucet. Zipper is waiting to lend a hand now in Zone C. Oh, gotta run. Right, so we need to drain the water to get through Zone B. Okay, there we go. I was just trying to land there. I don't think you can hit enemies with these blocks. Oh, never mind. Can we test it with him? Or not? Okay, so it does work. It's just really hard to hit them because you can't throw it. Like, you can only drop it. Wait, what the fuck did he just do? Like, did he just shoot 3 snot balls at me and then run away? Yeah, that's what I figured. They're like foothold platforms, but they can also be used offensively. And there's the tap. This seems like a very two-player moment, like where one person takes the high part and then the other person takes the low part. Yeah. Yeah, let me just shoot 3 snotballs your way and then run away. Yep. Ah, oh, that was a bad streak. Oh, there are continues though. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's really difficult to fall in between spaces like that. So, of the games in this collection, I know nothing about Tailspin. Like, I remember seeing the TV show as a kid, but I don't remember it. But in terms of the video game, I don't think I've ever seen Tailspin. That might be very telling of whether or not it's like the best or the worst in the collection. Like, not necessarily a bad game, but the weakest. Yeah, the acorn does recover your health, it gives you 1 HP. I just noticed there. Shoot them with such power, the recoil sends them flying away. Yeah, that might be a reason. Like, cause I can't check it on a frame by frame basis, but they go away in like 2 or 3 frames. At least that's what it feels like they move real fast. Like, cause look at this, whoop, like that, yeah. Maybe not like 2 or 3 frames, but not that much more. Again, you gotta be really careful with enemies and stuff, just see what's happening and then react accordingly. Wait, a bomb? Oh fuck, it runs out after a while. I thought it wouldn't explode until you threw it. Wait. I don't know what just happened there, but apparently I killed fucking Chip. Oh right, okay, it's a chameleon. It fucking transforms into Chip. I suppose that would be really confusing when you're doing 2-player, unless you just pay attention to the movement. Ow. Okay, that's what I get for doing that. So you can get hit by your own ball. It doesn't do damage, but it stuns. Crap. I liked how when I was walking back and forth with the fake one there, I was moving slightly faster, like not even on the same speed. Oh. Yeah, I'm really bad at avoiding those. So I've got kind of an update on the internet situation. Like I've told you guys about this before, where when I moved out, I found out this place doesn't have good internet, and yet almost every other building in this immediate area does. So I haven't really been able to get any progress on getting this looked at, but there was a little thing I checked today that might have helped. In fact, I'll talk about it in a sec. Right, so careful guys. I just saw Fat Cat send some tough-looking characters to Zone D. Also, watch out for falling iron balls. No comment. Throw something at the switches to stop them. Right, so I guess you could do Zone C if you really wanted to, but it's optional at this point. So let's go to Zone D. So today, some housing representatives were, if you don't know what I don't know if you guys know the term housing, but it's just like a term we use for like a group of people that like give you like apartments and shit. So a bunch of housing representatives were in the area, like because they're doing this thing where they're like parking like outside a certain spot in a van, and you can go there and talk to them and tell them what you like about the place, what you don't like, what can be improved and shit. It's kind of a neat idea. It means you don't have to try to get a hold of someone through other means like phoning up. So I decided to go there today and talk to a couple of people and tell them about the whole internet situation. And I don't know if I said this before, I think I might have kind of talked about it, but basically, like, I have broadband, but it's kind of weak broadbands, and trying to figure out how to get through here without taking a hit. There we go. So, in the area there are 4 apartment buildings next to each other. I'm in one of them, and all 4 buildings have broadband that's not that good. However, every other house, apartment, basically a further property in the whole area, I don't know what to call, like I don't know what the term is for like a specific area of the city, province, I don't know. Anyways, like every other building except for these 4 have fibre optic. And I'm sitting here wondering, well, why don't these 4 buildings, of which I'm a part of, have fucking fibre optic and everyone else has it? So yeah, I went to that place where some of the housing representatives were, and I told them about this and told them that I did some looking into it. Like these 4 buildings have kind of subpar broadbands. All the houses across the road, all the houses adjacent to me, all the houses around the immediate area have fibre optic, so why is it these 4 and is there anything I can do about it? Ah, fuck. But yeah, they said they weren't sure if they could do anything about it, but since I talked to them about it, they're going to try and get in contact with OpenReach, which is the company that's responsible for like doing all the telephone wiring and shit. So I don't know if that's going to help. Like I don't know if they'll actually be able to get like if they're able to get any like of the higher ups of OpenReach, but it would be nice if they could be able to nudge them and say, hey, this guy can't get fibre optic and everyone else can you fix that? So if it does actually help, then I'll probably hear back soon. If not, then whatever. I do have another plan, but I need to phone up the ISP, which is something I'm not doing right now because I tend to find myself waking up late in the afternoon sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it, and then by the time I feel like doing it, it's too late. Anyways, so did anyone ever see this cartoon, like Chippendale Rescue Rangers? Oh yeah, when I was talking about the... what was it called? The Little Nemo Dream Master that I streamed. I think I actually... oh, excuse me. I think I actually had... I think I still have the footage for that. Like, because a couple of years ago I was looking through, like, backup hard drive stuff and I found out I had, like, really, really old stream footage of certain things. And I think that was one of them, so I might actually see if I can recover those files. Not going to be uploading them though, like, they're really old and not really good. But it is nice to sort of look back on old stuff like that. Look at him fucking strutting. Oh yeah, you need to turn that off. Shit. Was it worth? Right, so a flashing acorn gives you full health. Shit. Falling books. There we go. Yeah, the hitbox makes that kind of difficult to get by. Oh, fuck. It's like the fucking fake boxes in Mario 3, like the fake blocks with the Goombas inside them. Oh, so it turns out you can throw upwards, so that's kinda cool. Alright, good night then. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So I have to throw horizontally this time and not vertically. Yep. I keep running too high. I need to hit the door, I think. Yeah. The door or the light bulbs on the chest. Oops. Yeah, I think it's the light bulbs. Hitbox wasn't super clear there, but I got it eventually. You could probably get 6 there if you're quick enough. I left the boat for you to use to get across the water in Zone E. Oh, by the way, I nearly fell into a hole in Zone F. Watch your step. So, wait a second. Why would you do Zone E? Like, you're gonna end up doing Zone F anyway, so what's the point? Right, let's do Zone F then. Well, this is a pretty good tune. I'm digging this one. Oh, that sounds good. I like that. It's hard to describe. Like, I'm not a music expert. I can't describe why songs sound good. But this sounds just mwah, mwah. It's good. It reminds me a little bit of Little Nemo, actually. A mix between Little Nemo and Mega Man. Little Nemo, the Dream Master, has some really stellar tunes. And it fits with the theme of, like, being in a dream. It's very dream-like songs. Oh right, the flashing stars are 1-up, right. I like the fucking strutting turkeys. I mean, they're no twerkies, but they're still quite kind of amusing to watch. Oh god, it's the fucking Doot blocks. Speaking of Mega Man. Dude! I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's kinda similar. Okay, how was I supposed to make that jump? That looked kind of impossible. Oh no. I mean, I can land there. maybe I shouldn't be picking up boxes. Oh fuck. Okay, I kind of see what you're supposed to do there. You need to time that. Yeah, so it's not exactly dupe blocks, but it is very, very similar in premise. Wait, is that it? No boss fight? Okay then. Can't really complain with that. Let's see if I can get 6. Ah, nearly. I was like 2 pixels away there. Good work, team. You're almost at the casino. Correction, we are at the casino. So is this the end of the game, or is there more to after this? I love the lizard design, like the gangster lizards. Can I interact with the... Nah, I thought I could interact with them, that would be cool. With the slot machines. I like that when enemies are close enough to the top screen and they jump up, like, to try get over a block, they fucking disappear forever, like they don't come back down. See what I mean? That's brilliant. Probably a Fat Cat Tower, yeah, it might be like a series of levels. I was thinking of checking Tailspin after this, but I'm going to be moving on to Miitopia shortly, because I'm doing another game after that. So I think I'll check Tailspin after I'm done with this. I'll check Tailspin next time, and I'll do Miitopia after this. Oh look, it's the football players from Mario. The Koopa football players grab the princess! And then Mario's attacked by a Magnum Bill! And then I came face to face with a fire sumo! Is it sad that I can fucking recite that episode word for word, pretty much? Like that fucking Mama Luigi episode of Super Mario World cartoon? Yeah, get fucked. What's that sign say? Darby? Darby? Yeah, I think it says Darby. D-A-R-B-Y. What the fuck is the Derby? Unless it means derby as in a horse racing derby. But still, why the fuck is there an A between the D and R? Whatever. It was a staple of most YouTube poops, that's true. But I actually grew up with those cartoons as well, and I watched that episode a lot. What is that how you spell, like, is that how you spell horse derby? I thought it was D-E. Like, a E, not A. Whatever. Just gonna take this block with me. Oh right, the block disappears, never mind. They even fucking smash away the blocks as well, these guys. Didn't react there. I think this is my last life. It's spelled Derby. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it probably is. It's either a typo or it's like an American spelling thing. Still, it's a really weird way to spell it. Oh, right, I need that to get back up. There we go. I thought I was stuck down there for a second, but I could just barely pick up the second block. An apple a day keeps the football player away. Oh, here we go. A mounting platform puzzle. Hang on a second. They remind me of the mushroom blocks from Super Mario Bros. 2, actually. Like the way you stack them together to use as platforms. There we go. Wait, is that Fat Cat? It looks a little bit thinner than I remember. I mean, it is a cat, and he's got a tuxedo, but he doesn't look how I remember him. Like, I thought he was a lot fatter than that. Also, he's fucking doing a constant payday. Like, he's like fucking doing payday from Pokemon. Like, he's just throwing coins that don't even look round, but look like the fucking Japanese coins. I mean, this is a Japanese game, so I guess that makes sense. Well, there you go. Is that it? Did we beat the game? Thanks guys, I knew you could do it. Fat Cat just ran off. But you can chase him with my rocket. Oh, so it's not over yet? Rockets! Wait, are we going to the moon? Oh, okay. Okay then. I thought we were going to the moon now, like I thought he escaped to the moon, but no, it was just to take us to another part of the level, like another part of the world. So I'm guessing these are the last 3 levels then. Since it just seems to be a straight dash to the finish now. Like on the map. Did I mention how much I like this song? Like, 'cause I don't remember the Chip and Dale cartoon that much, but I thought Fat Cat was a lot bigger than that. Then again, sprite limitations, so maybe they had to like scale it down just a little bit so that it would work. Maybe this is why, like, you know how I was talking about how Capcom was consistently releasing NES, like, Disney licensed games and they were all good quality? Maybe that's why they're all so good, because they're running off the Mega Man engine. Like, they had a really good engine they could work with. You know, like, why don't we just use this as the building blocks for the game? It doesn't have to be jump and shoot, it could just be other things. But they had a pretty good, like, platforming engine that's, like, running under the hood. Like, 'cause I know Darkwing Duck is the closest thing to a Mega Man game in the Disney collection. Like, I'm probably going to check that one last, actually, because that'll probably be a stream unto itself. Like, 'cause I've heard good things about that, I've heard a lot of people say that that's a really good game and it's very Mega Man-like. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this on the stream. I was going to talk about it yesterday, but I didn't. I decided not to stream yesterday. But I ordered myself a new Chromebook, which is kind of like a laptop, except it's running the Chrome OS. But it's the one that DJ Bruce uses. Like, he comes over once in a while and he uses his, like, to do shit. And it was quite nice. But it was on sale on an online website. He told me about this as well, because he found the deal for me. And it was £100 down from £230, so over half off. So I was like, you know what, that's too good of a price to pass up. Like, I've seen him use it, so it's not shite. He uses it for a lot of stuff, and he said he gets about 10 hours out of it. So for £100, I can't really complain. Like, I think I'm getting it tomorrow. Like, I ordered it a couple days ago. So I'm gonna set that up tomorrow and see how it is. Like, that'll be a good thing to use in bed and shit. Like, 'cause I've got like an Android tablet, but I don't really have anything with a dedicated keyboard. so typing and shit is kind of a nightmare on the tablet, and it would be nice to have something where you can actually, like, do proper stuff and multitask and crap. That's the furthest I've gotten so far. Plus it doubles as an Android tablet. That's true, it can run tablet shit on it. Come on, turn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Also, hi DJ, how are you doing? Feeling a bit better? Oh look, it's the snotball guys again that fire 3 snotballs, and that one just disappeared. Right, I think I kind of see what's going on with the flashing stars that are appearing. I think after you collect so many flowers, one appears, and then you collect that for one up. I'm guessing that's how it works. Don't know how many flowers you have to pick up to get a star, but I'm seeing a lot of them now. Hi Kroggy. Right, this time I'll try to get 6. Ah, fuck. I keep saying that and I'm just short every time. I know it's possible, it seems possible. Yeah, it seems kinda similar to picking up the star and the cherries for the star in Mario 2. I'm going back to headquarters, so don't worry about me. Watch out for the vents in Zone I. They could blow you away. I might actually finish this. Then again, I'm on my last continue, so I might have to give it a retry. Is that a stork? Oh, okay. Got hit him from... See, I hit him before, but I think I've got to hit him from lower or higher, so that it doesn't hit his mouth. Shit. I guess not. There we go. That works. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh right, you can jump on that. This might be where it ends. Unless I can pick up another extra life. Oh wait, I did pick up one, didn't I? Yeah, if you hit them in the legs as well, that also dispatches them. Nice. That looked like it hit him in the face, but whatever. It worked. I tried to time that jump over there. Oh, hi Monty. Yeah, that's like the second time I've seen Monty throughout the whole game, so he's not really been all that useful. Like, that part of the music right there sounds very much like from Little Nemo and the Dream Master. Oh, invincibility. I had to turn back there to get the extra life. I might actually be able to finish this since I've got a couple lives now. Well dodged. Oh shit. Right, okay, that's a bit different. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit tricky. I mean, you can generally stand in the same spot, but it moves a little bit. So you have to sort of be careful there. I think this might be the last chance to get 6 of these. Oh, I just picked it up, I didn't actually get it, fuck. Like, you saw that? Like, you saw the one frame where I lifted it. You've reached Fat Cat's home base, now go get him, Rescue Rangers! Right, here we go, I guess this is the last stage. Why don't we do a save state here, actually? Wow, that takes a while to save. This sounds very Mega Man. It sounds like a fucking Wily Castle theme. Ah. Sorry I keep mentioning Mega Man, it's just because it's Capcom as well, so you can't help but make the comparison. Don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Nah. You're streaming Parappa in like 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. I'll need to play that at some point if I memorize the PlayStation buttons. Maybe I'll play that sometime. I don't like this part. Ah, yeah, I don't like that part whatsoever. I don't know how many lives I've got left. I think 2 or 1. I lost count. This level doesn't have as many flower point things that you pick up, like the last one had a lot of them. I can't drop through the conveyor belts. Somehow I'm supposed to get that last in that box back there. If you think about it, it's Mega Man, but you have no arm cannon, you've got an infinite Guts Man. Yeah, that's true. Is it just me, or does that weasel look like the one from fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Like the gangster weasels? I don't remember what they're called, but that's what they look like. Somewhat. Who made Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Was it Disney? Or was it Warner Brothers? I don't remember who did it. I'm just going to take my time here because I've got a feeling enemies are going to show up in a minute. See, I can't drop down below these, but I can jump up onto them. Shit, I wanted to jump over that. Oh, you... last life, I think. Cutting it close. Oh, they take 2 hits. Oh well. you can jump through that. Okay. Go for broke. Oh, so what did the stars do? Like, the flashing stars give you a 1-up, but what did regular stars do? Ah! That fucking star tempted me there. And I'm dead. Oh, I've got one more life. But I think this is the very last life this time. I hate that axe segment. So far, so good. Oh shit, I didn't think it was going to jump. I thought it was going to drop down there. Again, you've got to be careful with your... Oh, I guess if you collect so many stars, you get a 1-up, right? Extra life. It's good at this late stage in the game. I imagine this would be a lot easier with the second person for backup. God damn it. That's fine. Everything is fine. Give me some more flower points so I can pick up another flashing star. Just waiting to see if that comes back. Like, if there's a time on it. I'm guessing not. Tomorrow you're going to one of those escape rooms. It's an attraction where you have an hour to get out of a room. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever been to one of those. Nope, can't get that. Oh, you... I didn't think I was going to hit me. Hitbox, why? Wait, that takes you all the way back? Is there no checkpoint in this room? Fuck me. I could do... I was going to say I could do the first part no problem and then I get hit. There we go. We'll wait for that 1-up, but thanks. I am terrible at avoiding these axes. It's the conveyor belt as well. You've got 4 tabs open right now. You've got Telegram, Android app, and Chromebooks running fine. That's good. Oh, last hit. Unless I can find an acorn. Preferably a flashing acorn that gives you full health. Can't believe I've been playing this game for quite a while now. I'm probably going to end up dying anyway when I get to the next part, because it's going to be like Weasel that take 2 hits. Oh, never mind, I got full health. That's fine. This works. Don't know how I'm supposed to get that last flower. Ah, this fucking corridor though. Nice. Oh, there's lots of flowers up there, why didn't I see that? Fuck! I screwed the screen too far. I can get some, but not all of them. Shit, well that was an opportunity well wasted. I didn't see that up there. Oh, there's Fat Cat. And I'm dead. But I've got 1 more life. Let me attack you by fucking tipping the ash off the end of my fucking cigar. Sure thing. And that's it. Was it really that easy? Guess that'll teach Fat Cat not to mess with the rescue rangers. Golly, I don't know. Something tells me he'll be back. Sequel baiting. Well, if he steps out of line again, we'll be ready to put him right back in place. Right, gang? Right! Yes, sirree. There's no stopping the rescue rangers. End. Yeah, that was probably the easiest fucking boss in the whole game. So there you go. I managed to beat that game at least. There's not even a credit sequence, it just plays the theme song. I need to check the Rescue Rangers again sometime. I haven't seen that in so long, so I don't know if it still holds up like DuckTales does. I do love the 8-bit interpretation of the theme song though. Like, I remember the theme song. It is very good. Very good. And that's it. Oh, and then it just slips, right. It's one of those things where you have to manually reset the console or just turn it off. It doesn't put you back to the title screen. Right, well I think we're done here. Of course there's a boss rush as well for this. I guess there's a boss rush for all the games. Right, so there you go, that was the Disney Afternoon Collection. I'll check the other games out over time.